Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Only one world remains. And, well, it's time to do it. We're playing as Sora and we're jumping in to good old the world that never was. Returning to Kingdom Hearts 2's iconic final location. And one final dive for Sora. Please don't be a boss. Please don't be a boss. Please don't be a boss. Don't you fucking motherfucking... Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. It's also the one I don't like, too. I don't like any of them. That was a trick question. And I got all of them. Okay, I got her face. Next up, gotta hit her in her butthole and this other thing. That just straight up wouldn't let me hit her. Wow. That bites. I kept dashing directly at her weak spot. This is why I don't like these bosses. They're not consistent. There. Is that all this boss is? After the octopus, I assume not. Oh. How the hell is that one quick? Also, that flickering kind of worried me. Here I was, ready to have a bad attitude. And then, alright. Well, our reward? Meteor. And the dive wing. This is what you get if you get an A rank on all of a character's dive sections. A super sick looking Keyblade. It's the best one you get through normal story. And here we are.
Wait, isn't this... Is the organization's world sleeping too? No, it can't be. I know I definitely found the 7 keyholes already. So I've got to be awake again, and in the real world. But why here?
Oh, what's the matter, sleepyhead?
Who's there? Show yourself!
We jumped through a lot of hoops to get you here. But it looks as if it's gonna pay off.
You're part of this?
Hey, let's hit these plot points in order. Sora, Roxas. First, you must be wondering about your revised itinerary. Why am I here, not back home? The answer's simple. We brought you to this place, hijacked your little slumber party before it started, and ever since we've been both your companions and your constant guides.
Before it started? The man in the robe! And so that guy in the black coat! And Xemnas!
Bingo! You were able to go back in time to just before your home became a sleeping world, only because a past version of you already existed there. And I can see, in the past, you already met Mr. Robe Guy. Yep, he was there then to make sure you ended up here now.
That's ridiculous!
It sure is. It's too perfect. Who'd ever believe it? Which is why you idiots never saw it coming. You thought you were off doing some kind of test, right? Well, test this. How come you're wearing the same clothes if you're already back home? You are not gonna wake up, okay? Look, there's no real versus dreams anymore. There's just you, us, and this.
I see. Fair enough. So what? At least I know who to blame for it.
Ooh, I see you still got that angry look down. But here is where I tag out. I got just a few more hoops I gotta jump through.
Huh?
Come with me.
What?
Pleasant dreams, kiddo.
Yes. This was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself. He cast away his bodily form just to set me on the appointed path.
What do you mean?
That is Xehanort, reduced to just a heart. The being you and your friends called Ansem.
Whoa! Him. Is that?
Yes. The point in time that Xigbar mentioned.
Me. Right before my world was swallowed by the darkness.
To move through time, you must leave your body behind. Ansem first sent me on my way, and then placed himself here when the time was right. That is what set all these events in motion.
What are you saying? That he knew everything that would happen?
No, not everything. But remember, Ansem possessed Riku and saw his experiences in real time.
So? That could only tell him so much. How did he know I would be here today?
Simple.
Kairi! Oh, ah! What is...
You've been here many times. Your first journey, your voyage through memories, in the datascape, in your dreams, relived again and again, like deja vu.
King Mickey? Oh. Donald! Goofy! Pluto! Huh? Am I back? Wait! Your Majesty! Donald! Goofy! Huh? Huh? Naminé, is that you? Wait! Naminé! I've got a message for you. I meant to tell you once this was all over. Huh? Who are you? Why am I... Hey, wait! You gotta wake up!
Reality shift nightmares end. Cut through the white links in these chains. And you have 3 attacks to do it to do major damage. So you may notice quite a few, there's a lot going on. A lot of the reasons some people have issues with Dream Drop Distance is, boy, do they fucking go some places with this ending. Where they hit you with a truck of, yo, this is what's going on right now. And it's a fucking rush. I love it. I love it. It's ridiculous and awesome. So here's dive weighing 12, strength, 15, magic. And it's easy to land crits. So we're going to do Sora's side first, because really you're supposed to do it first. But here's what we can unpack without me giving everything away. The basis of the Mark of Mastery exam for Sora and Riku is that they would go back in time to the time right before their world is destroyed in Kingdom Hearts 1. And through Yen Sid's magic, they get the benefit of being able to, and this is up to interpretations based on what Nomura has said about the story, of one of 2 options here. Either they take full control of their bodies from the past, or Yen Sid has transformed them into their younger forms. Regardless, his magic also imbues them with new clothes, as clothes are a magical thing in Kingdom Hearts, because fucking it couldn't just be Abercrombie and Fitch. And at this point, they're supposed to go through the sleeping worlds, because whenever a world is destroyed, it can typically become a sleeping world. At least that's the way it is implied here. When it's lost to the darkness, that's potentially what can happen. They go through all of this stuff, but unfortunately, someone else was there, the robed man. The robed man known as Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, our main villain of Kingdom Hearts 1. He appeared there because he existed within there, and the rules of Kingdom Hearts time travel, because this series really fucking needed that, didn't it? Is that a person, and they'll get more into the time travel deeds later, you must exist. Actually, I think they did. I'm sorry, it's a rush. Either way, you must exist within the point of time you'd like to travel to. For example, I can't travel to 1991 because I was born a year later, but I could travel to 92 or 93. That's basically how that works. So a version of him appeared, and they began their trap, their evil plan. And now at this point, Sora is in the real world. We're no longer within the realm of sleep. But you may have a question, why is Sora like this? Why is he in this Dream Drop Distance outfit? Why is he in his younger form? But also, wait a minute. Why is his Kingdom Hearts 2 look, his older model, why is that existing in the previous cutscene? This is the result of dreams and reality completely mixing. Clearly, the villains have some sort of nefarious plan, and it all surrounds Sora. And we're at this point where Sora is not able to parse what's real, what's a dream, and he's falling further and further into this trap, which will be revealed a little bit more later. But this is the explanation as to why the model's like this. Because they could have just as easily, because the cutscenes have him in his more current look, they could have just as easily used it. But it's all a part of the whole thing. And this is a bit of a harder... The broad strokes of what the main villain plan is here, and how everything goes with the end of this game, is very easy to just boom, 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 just give you the details. But the very intricate and very specific parts of it are a bit harder to parse. Now, really, you're on two sides here, I feel like. You like it, or you don't. I think it's fine. This is a series where characters never fucking die, and Donald Duck doesn't heal you. I can suspend disbelief for this. If you can body snatch people by throwing your orb-shaped heart at a dude, I think I can handle a little bit of dumb time travel in the service of some fun callbacks to previous characters. However, I will wait till a little bit later in our trek through this world to really jump into a lot of the details and some of the stuff Tetsuya Nomura has said about the story, the characters, and some of the lore, to really get an idea of what's going on in greater detail. But again, I feel like I've said too much so far. Well, let's keep exploring.
Come on, wait up! Who are you? You're... Roxas! How can you be here? Am I dreaming? Come on, say something!
This could have been the other way around.
Huh?
But it really has to be you.
What do you mean?
There are so many hearts that are connected to yours. You're me, so you can feel what I felt.
No. Roxas, you're you. We're not the same. I wanted to tell you that. That you deserve as much as I do to be your own person.
Sora, see? That's why it has to be you.
Not again. Did they cause all this pain? What do you want me to see?
Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
As you can see, it's going even more abstract with Riku talking from where exactly? Outside? What is outside, right? It's fucking crazy. And as soon as Sora finally, instead of having everything in the back of his heart, all of the memories that Roxas had are flooding into his mind. Seeing him change from KH2 look to Dream Drop Distance look as soon as he took on those memories was also pretty... I just find this so interesting. I just find it like a really interesting way to do it, because ultimately, as you can see here, Sora is dreaming while also being within reality. It's this very fucking interesting way to handle this kind of thing. This is why I like JRPGs and the games that Nomura will make, because he does something interesting. I see so many complaints about this game, and it's like, oh, the time travel's stupid, or they're doing this, they're doing that. It's like, I want something interesting. I want something different. They could have done a simple story. They could have done a few simple things to explain what they were doing here. They could have used MacGuffins to sub for a lot of the things we're going to talk about soon, but no. Instead, they came up with some really interesting concepts that I think are cool. So I see a lot of people just saying that this is bad, and I feel like different isn't bad. At least that's how I feel about it. Alright, let's continue our grind. We also gotta watch out. Buildings seem to be being thrown at us. I don't know about you guys. Who would throw a building at a motherfucker? That seems a little unorthodox to me. Regardless, I'm pretty sure we're prepared for whatever fight comes next, so let's hope so as we head in. We're getting closer. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Nice. Okay, here we go. Is there anything here? Check out my new items coupon. Sonic Blades available to buy. But I think what we have right now is pretty damn good. Alright. Let's quickly adjust for our drop meter, which is almost complete.
Yes.
Let's cash this in, and then switch the deck back.
Yeah. Riku! Kairi! I found you! Huh? Who?
Ven.
Ven.
Huh? Huh? What is going on?